Welcome to Daybreak. I'm Carrie Moore.
And I'm Kelly Patton. Joining us this week is our guest Gigi, host of the new chillTV series, Life Outside the Box, presented by Greek Islands Restaurant.
We also have an interview with singer-songwriter, actor Lori Paul O'Neill, who is representing Chilliwack and Agassiz advancing as a contestant in a national singing contest.
Yeah, we'll also talk about all the news from this week and what not to miss this Fraser Valley weekend.
And, well, we teased it for last week. A big announcement after the break.
Welcome back. Okay, do you want to do the news first or the announcement or?
Let's do some news. Let's tease some more.
Definitely. Before that, how was your weekend?
Really good.
It was your son's birthday, right?
It was. They had a Hobbit birthday party, and it was my daughter-in-law's birthday, so it was a party weekend.
All right. Well,
What did you do?
had on Monday, on the long weekend, it was the only day all summer where all four of my family members are off work on the same day. So we actually headed over to Abbotsford, went to Castle Fun Park.
Nice.
Had a little retro,
You looked like you're having
day.
fun. Yeah.
It was so much fun. We went under the sea with the mini golf. They've redone it since the flooding. And then we played arcade games for a couple of hours, and everyone slept very well that night.
It's like playing with kids.
Yeah, so great weekend. Speaking of Abbotsford, though,
This is crazy.
$80,000 worth of cocaine was found in the middle of the road in Abbotsford.
Yeah. And apparently it was just one brick. It's not like there was a pile of it.
No, near Bradner Road, I think.
Yeah.
So it was earlier this summer that it was found, but
Somebody going to get hurt.
a concerned citizen.
What did you lose? Flew off the back of my car. You know when you leave your wallet up there? Maybe that's what happened.
I mean, I found a $5 bill on the road one time. Not as exciting.
A full brick.
Healthier, though.
Yeah.
Chilliwack, though. Yeah, some
very
sad news. GoFundMe appeal said that a woman who had left Chilliwack Hospital has been found deceased. And so her family, our thoughts are with her family. Really, really sad.
Very sad. Yeah. And she was found further out of the Fraser Valley area.
They were following her cell phone,
Yeah.
right? So it looks like she left the hospital and was driving, and then, anyway.
No news on what was...
No details.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Harrison Hot Springs, from Adam Louie of Today in BC. Bear Creek wildfire. It jumped the creek. Jumped the Bear Creek.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called the Bear Creek wildfire.
Yeah.
It's getting close to homes.
And there's a lot of fires going on, a lot of smokiness. There's been a lot of rain this week, so maybe that's been helping, maybe
hopefully.
not. I'm not sure. But I want to go back to Chilliwack just for a minute because really exciting news. I know you work with seniors, so definitely in your sphere as well, is the seniors housing opened last week. So huge celebration there.
Lots of people showed up.
Ruth and Naomi's. Yeah.
I went to go to the open house and couldn't find a parking spot.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's 42 beds. There's services there for seniors because it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're unhoused, you need services.
And it's 55 and up is what they call seniors. So.
Yeah. I mean, depends on the day how you feel, right?
Yeah. I don't feel like a senior.
Really, really grateful for that. I was really lucky that I was able to announce it when it was funded. And now to see it there, like in real life, is pretty awesome.
Yeah. You did amazing work.
Thanks.
Okay. From Hope.
Yeah. Kimon Moodley reported in the Chilliwack Progress that a wildfire in Hope grew to 1.5 hectares. And
it's near the Silver Creek area, so that's just off the freeway.
It's gone back into out of control status, so another fire. So now
forth.
we have Harrison, we have Hope, and
A lot of smoke up that way.
Huge thank you to people who are keeping an eye on that and fighting those wildfires there and across the province. So.
Some more sad news in Langley. A motorcyclist was killed in a multi-vehicle crash. So be careful out there, especially with the rain on the highways. It gets really slick.
Yeah, because all that oil comes up. But it sounds like the motorcycle was driving the same direction as the trailer that it crashed into. And so that's, it's 40. I think they were 47 years old.
Yeah.
So really young. Just please be careful. And for drivers who aren't on motorcycles, please be aware of motorcycles as well.
And that truck driver, he totally participated and got weighted and all the...
Did all the
right things. It would be heartbreaking, yeah.
Yeah, did all the right things. Because there was... there are some people who just make a run for it, right?
Speaking of that.
Yeah, in Mission. So someone ran the U.S. border.
Yeah.
In Abbotsford.
Drove right through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, whenever I imagine it with music and like a big chase. But that's not the way it goes for everybody's safety. But the Mission RCMP are investigating. They found the car in Mission after the vehicle failed to stop at the Huntington border crossing. So Yeah, that was dramatic.
Yeah, exactly. Sunday night news today. Now that we're here anyway, and we're teasing it.
Okay, so, Carrie, what is the big news?
Well, today is going to be my last show today, so you're moving on. You're carrying the torch. You're going to do it on your own.
Well, I'm not going to do it on my own. But I do have to move forward without Carrie.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the break, we're going to dig into that a little bit more, and I'm going to interview Carrie and hear all about what is next and what the next chapter will bring. So we will be right back.
We Sunday driving, and the sun's bright shining. We load up the doggies, gas up our rifle. We're gonna hit that 4-lane, and then we are flying. We come alive when we Sunday driving.
Welcome back, and if you've watched the whole show so far, you know that this is Carrie's last episode. So, Carrie, can we get a little bit more information from you before you go about your background, what led you here, and then where you're heading this fall?
Well,
3 questions in one.
I was born in a small town. No.
Was it a dark and stormy night?
It was.
Okay,
yes,
excellent.
On the coast of BC. Well, I love giving back to the community and giving back to Chilliwack and seeing things with different eyes. And I have been with chillTV for quite a while because I was the weather girl. And I also do a whole bunch of other volunteering.
Yeah.
Volunteering's been instilled in my bones from when I was really little. So my husband and I, we run a volunteer center, which is called Volunteer Fraser Valley. And he does all the website stuff, and then I do all the training parts. And I want to have that grow. Because it's been out there for a while, so I want to make it a not-for-profit and see how far it can go, because we do support the whole Fraser Valley area. There isn't volunteer centers in each of our cities in the Fraser Valley, so it's something that we really need for volunteers to go to one place, see all of the things that they could be volunteering at.
Yeah.
And there is places like United Way have lists and stuff, but the difference is me. So if you have a problem with a volunteer organization, I can call them up and say, hey, do you need some training on volunteer management? Maybe? Because, and they don't, the United Way doesn't have that with theirs. It's just strictly lists of who and how and where to go. Yeah.
Well, it's nice to have somebody who knows what it's like in the valley, who the movers and shakers are, and where the need is, because it changes. And
it does.
More and more nonprofits are being asked to do.
Yeah. And volunteerism is changing.
It really is.
Yeah. Gone are the days of a volunteer coming in every Tuesday for 2 hours to photocopy. They want meaningful volunteer positions no matter what age they are. They want to get in and get out and say, this is what I've done.
Yeah. Well, and I think that we've been over-relying on our seniors to fill those volunteer gaps.
And they're not retiring because there's nobody to take their place. Because baby boomers, when they retire, they get another job.
Yeah. Okay. So if somebody, who would come to you? Is it somebody who wants to volunteer? Is it somebody who needs volunteers, or is it both?
Both.
Okay.
Both, totally.
So tell me how they get a hold of you.
You go to our website, volunteerfv.com, and there's a form you can fill in if you're an organization, and it lists all the different. Just follow it through. And then if my husband has any questions, he'll call you or email you and say, hey, I need a little bit more information. And then he posts it to the website. We'll often share it on our social media as well. And then as a volunteer, you just go to the website, read through everything. Here's the thing. Read through everything, and then the contact information for those organizations are there.
Okay.
So it's up to the individual to actually call those people. When they call me and say, hey, I want to volunteer, I'm like, did you go to the website? Yeah, that's how I got your phone number. I'm like, okay, follow the instructions, because I don't volunteer Fraser Valley. Other than me and my husband, we don't have volunteers.
Yeah, but you do help support organizations who do have volunteers. So if your organization has or has volunteers and needs help with volunteer management or understanding, what do I need to do?
Recruitment and all the stages of the volunteer management cycle.
Then you're going to call Carrie.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for an opportunity to volunteer, you're going to go to the webpage, look around, find what moves you, and you're going to reach out directly to the organization.
Yes.
Right?
Perfect.
Okay. That sounds like an incredibly exciting thing to be doing.
Yes.
You also volunteer with Star Optimists, right?
I do.
So will you be... I know you left...
I'm not on the executive anymore,
but you'll still be
I'm
there.
still around. I still do all the social media and share that sort of thing, and I want to get a little bit more involved in some of the other programs like the Dream It Be It program and that kind of thing. And then with Volunteer Fraser Valley, I also sit on the board for Volunteer BC. So I'm actually the vice president of Volunteer BC, and our AGM comes up in October, and I might be changing positions a little bit. So I need to be able to, other than my full-time job that I have some time to do some other things.
Yeah, if you want to get something done, ask somebody busy.
Exactly, yeah. And I'm one of the workshops I actually gave is boundaries and volunteerism. So I'm kind of preaching my own, trying to work on my own boundaries and saying, that's too much.
Yeah.
I need to pull back a little bit. I don't need to do as much as I have been doing because I'm old and I have two twin grandsons that are going to walk soon.
Well,
So
I was going to say, so you'll be working with your husband with Volunteer Fraser Valley.
Full-time job.
And
my daughter.
full-time job,
Yeah.
but then the grandsons.
Yeah. Mondays are my days for the grandsons.
So life is full, busy, and with potential expanding roles.
Yes.
In the fall. So that's really
And I'm not going anywhere. No. You can always
falling
rely on
off
me
the
for other
planet.
things. Yeah. And I know that Daybreak needs to grow. We need to add more fun things and do different things. And I don't know if I have the right amount of time to do that. And I know that the right person will have the right amount of time.
Well, I think you've been exactly the right person, and I have so enjoyed and loved this
Yes.
journey, and so grateful that you brought me on for what my kids refer to as my very strange side quest.
I've had a lot of fun too. So, and it's been great to get to know you. And I know that you'd like to become a Sir Optimist too. So
I will be
we're going to
becoming a
become
Sir
sisters that
Optimist.
way. So that's going to be good.
Absolutely. So thank you, Carrie. It has been wonderful hosting this new show with you. We've had so much fun doing it. And after the break, we will meet Gigi.
Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the show, Gigi, host of chillTV's Life Outside the Box. It's a new chillTV program presented by Greek Islands Restaurant. Welcome.
Thank you.
So I'm excited to get to know you a little bit. We haven't met until today. She's lovely. But can you tell us a little bit, tell the viewers a little bit about who you are and where you're from and why you're here?
Yeah, so I am Gigi, but I've been living here in Chilliwack for my whole life practically. Maybe only 6 months in Abbotsford when I owned a business out there.
We
but
forgive you.
Yeah. I kind of went out and I was like, no, this is not the same. I like Chilliwack. But have kids, family.
So you went to school here, the whole shaboo?
Yeah, I went to school here in Chilliwack, and then also in high school in Abbotsford as well. So
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chilliwack girl through and through. Excellent.
Yes.
So you are doing a new show. Well, a new again show with
A new again
Chill
show,
TV.
yes.
So can you tell us about that? Like
What was the
what's the
process?
show?
Who came up
and-
with it? Yeah.
Okay.
All the details.
Okay, so the show's called Life Outside the Box, and we started it, I think it was, we were going to start filming in January of 2023, and that didn't happen because kind of had a car accident and things kind of went sideways, so we did try to record again, I think in the June that same year, and because of the brain injury and everything, things weren't.
So you were in a car accident.
Family day long weekend with the kids and husband, and
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you now?
Oh, getting much better. Yeah,
Okay.
got like my full-time job almost is therapy, going through like different physiotherapy, kinesiology, and that kind of thing.
And you said brain injury, so like a
Concussion,
okay.
and then it just kind of, I thought it was going to be a 6-week. Like I'm good now, right?
No,
Yeah.
not with concussions.
No, it wasn't what I was expecting. So
Yeah. Okay. So leading up to now, and I know there are a couple of episodes that have already aired, right?
yes,
Am I
yeah,
right?
2 of
Okay.
them.
So tell us about the show. What's it called?
Okay. It's called Life Outside the
Yeah,
Box.
that's right.
And it is a show just to pretty much bring hope to people.
Okay.
Right? So people who are going through challenging circumstances, whether it's a health, lifestyle challenge, anything to do with that.
And you probably have a lot of empathy for that because you went through that big...
Yes, yeah, definitely. And even from whiles back, but that was a long time ago. But I did have some challenges myself. And one thing I noticed was like going through some of those ups and downs where just you feel like you're only one going through it. Yeah, you're alone.
Yeah.
You're just not, like everyone is supportive, but
They don't get it.
yeah, they don't understand like what you're feeling. So I felt this would be a kind of a neat idea to just, you know, kind of give back in a sense of bringing hope to people. If they hear someone's circumstances or their family hears a circumstance, then they are able to kind of be like, okay, that's going to get, oh, they got through it. They're okay. These are some of the challenges they had. Their family supported them or not, or whatever it may be. And then they got through it on the other end. So
Amazing.
yeah.
How do you find the people for your segments?
Well, ironic. I've been a hairstylist for over 20 years.
Okay,
so
you listen.
yeah. And family owns businesses in Chilliwack and Abbotsford. And so kind of have some connections, I guess, but also just talking to people. I've always been someone who people confide in for a lot of things. Being a hairstylist, they say it's kind of like a
Therapy job.
Therapy job.
Yeah, I mean, I tell my hairstylist everything. Hi, Savannah.
You get you.
Yeah, there's a lot of knowledge there.
Yeah, you know.
So tell me about the title, Life Outside the Box. I can imagine maybe what that means, but what does that mean to you?
To me, it means that everybody's challenges are different, right? And so whether it's conventional medicine, whether it's outside of that, like naturopathic, there's so many different ways of healing and going through circumstances that are challenging, right? And so everyone has a story, it deals with things differently, you know, and so I think it just kind of gives you not just like this is the only way to do it, right? Because each individual person can benefit from different
And you can see the different people have different treatments and thinking outside the box.
Exactly.
How you're going to be treated.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, yeah. And then I kind of went through a little bit of a medical history from before with conventional Western medicine. And then I kind of had to branch out a little bit more into I guess they call it Eastern medicine or more naturopathically. So I did both, and both were very beneficial. And it's kind of neat to be able to, see everyone else's stories too, and what they did and where they are now, and how they experienced it all.
Well, I love it because any of us fit in boxes.
No.
So every time anyone talks about the box and, I'm different, everybody is so different. There's so much diversity, but also love that you're bringing that, sharing stories is the best way for us to learn empathy for each other, but it's also the best way for us to process our own stuff, right?
Yeah.
And different people are already at different parts of their journey, but really, really grateful that you're
so
doing
true.
that work. So,
Thank you.
So how do people find these episodes? When can they watch?
So what we're trying to do, filming and then launching it, within the month after, hopefully. Probably before, but so just depending on the schedules between each different.
And what platform do you launch them on? Is it YouTube, Facebook?
Yeah, so we have YouTube, and we also have chillTV that kind of has the platform. And
there's 2 episodes up already, right?
Yes,
2?
There's 2.
So if you go to chillTV Facebook page, you can scroll down, or their YouTube, and you can find them there, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah. And anything else that you want people to know? What if they want to get in touch?
How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, how they can get... Well, I actually never thought... How can they get in touch with me? Well, we could...
Reach out to chillTV.
Yeah, chillTV, or we could do, my email, I guess, and we could probably...
Let's reach out to chillTV, and we'll make
chillTV,
sure that there aren't any super fans.
Yeah, so...
Excellent.
That's what we call them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on Daybreak, Gigi, and best of luck with your new show.
Much.
After the break, Kelly's interview with Jamie Paul O'Neill.
Welcome back. We have Jamie Paul O'Neill with us here from Chilliwack. Tell me a little bit about, you're from Chilliwack, you're from the Valley.
Yeah, I've been living out in Chilliwack since 2020. Moved out during the pandemic to be closer to family and what so. I come from a film and music background, so yeah, single dad.
Single dad, okay.
Single dad, living with my
kiddos.
boy. Yeah.
All right. And so you said music and acting, right? So what are some things that you've been in and would we recognize you from?
You'd probably recognize me from Flash, TV series. Most recently, I was in Resident Alien. I was Teddy the bartender in that series. I was the chef in Nancy Drew. I was on Twilight as the DJ. Very short part in the wedding scene. That's so weird. We had to sign all this confidentiality and stuff. We couldn't talk about the dress or anything, right? And I got to see it all first, which was really cool.
The dress was good. Okay, so that's my like sick day guilty pleasure on the couch, Twilight, so I'll watch for you next time in my like fevered delirium.
Yeah, you'll have to like pause it, right?
All right.
Before I'm gone.
What you're here for right now is to talk all things karaoke, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the competition.
I'm in a contest right now. It's the KWC music competition, also known as the Karaoke World Championships. And I have entered in 3 categories. Solos, where I placed in the top 10, along with Wendy Gray and Keller James from Chilliwack and Agassiz. I did duets with my partner from Maple Ridge, Mandy Lee. And we placed first in provincially.
Awesome.
And in Saucies and Agassiz where we qualified. And I am also doing a songwriter category, which is a new one this year.
Okay.
So hopefully my original song will get through as well. Fingers crossed.
Okay, that's really exciting. So you've placed, now what? Now the Nationals are in Calgary, so you're having a fundraiser.
Yeah, we're doing a fundraiser on August 16th at Corky's out here. They have graciously given us Corky is Saturday, August 16th. And we're going to have some live performances by some of the people that placed. There was 10 of us in solos that are going through. Wow. And there are 1 duet team.
Your duet team?
Yeah.
Okay. No. And will we know about the songwriter category by then?
Yes, we will. I should know by the end of the week whether I've gotten through on that or not.
All right. So Corky's, August 16th. 8 p.m. till 1 a.m. Lots of awesome singing. Do people get to come up and do karaoke?
Yeah, it's going to be a karaoke night run by Vigilante Entertainment. So the mic will be open. Keller James, who placed, unfortunately he can't go due to other commitments, but he's going to be hosting the event.
Okay.
He's a local comedian as well. And there's going to be just all sorts of fun stuff. Toonie toss, 50-50 draw. We're selling cheeseburger and fries for $18.
Oh, wow.
And the team gets, I think, $10 off each of those.
It's a sweet deal.
So it's pretty good. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. Silent auction, door prize. Yeah.
All right. So for someone who isn't involved in the karaoke world yet, so how does a person get involved in this? Can anyone kind of start on this journey?
Yeah, anyone can. It's a worldwide thing. So different venues do qualifiers. Some are pop-up venues where they just do one day. Others do like a 5-day thing like Corky's did here. And, you compete against whatever amount of people go in. Some places it's 100. Some people it's, 10, whatever, right? And
I'll take the 10-person venue.
Right?
Thank you.
And they dwindle it down. They dwindle it down to the top 3 usually, depending on whether it's a pop-up or not. Top 3 to 5 singers. I think a few more than that went through from Corky's for the provincials. And the top 2 to 3 duet teams from each venue, and then they battle it out at the provincials, which were held at Corky's this year in July.
All right. So
and that's the first time Chilliwack actually held them. They've been all over BC, and we got it this year. So.
All right. So Corky's is showing up for karaoke.
They are.
The fundraiser and hosting the provincials, and all right.
And they have karaoke there every Tuesday.
Good to know. So you can practice.
That's right.
You can be discovered.
I was there last night.
All right. So again, just so people don't miss it, August 16th.
August 16th.
8 p.m. to 1
8 to 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Hosted by Vigilante Entertainment at Corky's. It's free admission, but please buy a cheeseburger and fries to help us.
Awesome.
Cool.
And the Worlds are in Bangkok.
Yes, they're going to be in Bangkok.
Stay tuned.
We are actually heading to the Nationals from the 18th to the 23rd to compete. And my duet partner Mandy and I placed 4th in all of Canada last year.
Okay.
So we're hoping to place 1st this year, so we can go through and represent Chilliwack and the rest of BC at the Worlds in Bangkok.
Awesome. So Fraser Valley is representing. Be sure to show some support and head out to the fundraiser. And thanks for being here.
Please do. You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So we had Gigi and Jamie and Carrie. Oh my. So Jamie and his fundraiser.
Yep.
That is really exciting. So August 16th, head over there.
Yep. Support them.
Yeah. And Gigi.
Yes.
It's a really interesting show. I can't wait till the next episode. Talking about health journeys and And
I don't have any health to journey.
I'm not going to talk about you leaving though, right? I'm not okay with
Okay,
that. We're just gonna go into what we do next. So what we do next is we talk about
What are you doing
this weekend.
Yes. What are you up to?
Actually, Saturday I'm hosting a community barbecue.
Really?
Yeah, it's free. It's at Métis House. It's on
Nice. I
Saturday.
saw that actually. I didn't realize you were hosting.
It's a little political,
Okay.
But we're not going to be doing politics.
No.
It's just a thank you, a touchstone, just to
Yeah.
bring community together and feed them. That's important.
What are you feeding them?
Well, Louis DeJager is cooking, so
it's gonna be good then.
It's going to be very good. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you want to stop by, message me on Facebook. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
But it's going to be good. How about you?
I'm having a little bit more of an exclusive party at my house.
Okay.
The boys are turning 1. So
Okay, so if your 33-year-old son has a Hobbit birthday, what theme are the babies having?
it's an ice cream theme.
Oh.
Because double the scoops, double the fun. Look, our boys are turning 1.
It even rhymes.
I know, it's so cute. So lots of ice cream and fun, and and then we have to really get ready because we're leaving the next morning for driving to St. John's, Newfoundland.
3 16-hour driving days in a car with your husband. Congratulations on
Yes,
your
and then a
one-
16-hour ferry ride, and then we're gonna take 2 weeks to come back. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
assuming you're still speaking to each
Yeah,
other.
It could be a
It'll
whole
be
new
great.
world.
It'll be
Yes.
great.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay,
fun.
so this
What's
weekend,
going on this
what's
weekend?
happening?
Yes,
So
lots is going on.
Abbotsford with the
Yeah.
Abbotsford Air Show. So it
Yes.
starts today at 2:30 and continues until 10 p.m. And
then all weekend, yeah.
Yeah, 9:30 to 5 p.m. And as usual, it's got all the favorites. So everybody who checks it out every year, you know, the Snowbirds, Canadian Forces Skyhawks, and the demos. Yeah.
All the funky planes.
Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about?
Totally. Have you been before?
I've been, but I just do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Like,
pretty.
oh, there it went.
That's pretty
And there it
much
goes. Yeah. You get a sore neck. So.
There's food trucks and there's displays and exhibits and there's a lot to do.
Yeah, and it's the 60th annual. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. And it's the largest air show in Canada as well. So that's
In North America.
wow. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So at least according to Google AI.
Okay. 9th largest in the world. So, you know, Google AI knows a lot.
Okay. All right. If planes aren't your thing, that's okay. They're not really my thing, and it hurts my neck. But Abbotsford also has a tennis festival this Sunday from 2 to 6.
Don't know if that's my thing, but
It's
you know.
free tennis lessons for adults and kids, and they'll be playing games, and it's a great way to get the family out and active without having to spend a lot of money. So it's happening at Great West Fitness and Tennis Club on
Yale Court.
Yale Court. Yeah.
In Chilliwack.
Big weekend in
Yes,
Chilliwack.
uber big. It's
Okay.
our fair.
It's our fair. First of all, it's the 156th anniversary Chilliwack Fair at the Big Red Barn. And that's one you can see from the highway, Heritage Park. This goes from August 8th until the 10th and offers all sorts of entertainment and activities and food for everyone.
Yep, there's vendors and entertainment, face painting, pony rides. There's also the rodeo, there's the stock stuff and the cows and the pigs in the barn. And you can see me on Friday because I'm volunteering at the gates.
With Sir Optimus. So tip big tonight,
Yes.
right?
No, we don't take tips. But yeah.
Well, don't you collect like the donations?
No,
Isn't it
we
parking
just
by
do the
donation?
it's parking by donation, but we do that. You actually come up and pay your admission, and we take that.
Okay.
And then we might get a percentage of that to go for our programs.
All right.
Yes. And also this weekend, very excited, Chilliwack Mural Festival begins downtown.
Okay, so it's going to take over the downtown. So in and around Five Corners, and you're probably already seeing things on social media. We're seeing the artists come in and what's happening.
I've seen a few new murals go up. They're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The event started yesterday with workshops and tours and continues until August 17th. And on August 15th and 16th, you'll get the street party.
Yes.
So check out Chilliwack Mural Festival on Facebook for details.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you want to get out of Chilliwack, because there's
Harrison
so
Hot
much going
Springs.
on, go to Harrison.
So you can go down for the Drosh Farmers Market. It's along the beautiful and scenic Route 7. This one is every Saturday until August 30th, so you'll have only a few more weeks. I can't believe we're already...
Saying a few more weeks of summer.
Yeah. Okay.
Langley Pride Day is tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
with the flag raising, drag show performances, face painting, drag bingo, film screens, the ever popular Queer as Funk. Yes. Yeah, lots of different things at taking place at the Langley Seniors Recreation and Resource Center on 51B Avenue.
That's fantastic. All right. So, mission. Something different for free and for ladies only.
We're going to kill this name, but
It's Mila Shukanina
Day. Yeah.
I'm sorry for how I pronounce that. But it's from 1 to 6 p.m. this Sunday at Heritage Park on Mary Street in Mission. There'll be dance and raffles and vendors and foods and lots of entertainment.
That's about it.
I mean, that's a lot. I'm tired just talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's brought us to the end
The end of the show.
of the show, which I'm sad about, but we have a couple things for you. So it's Friday morning.
It is very early.
So naturally, we have some sparkling apple juice. So it actually
I still have
is
to go
apple
to work.
juice. Yeah. So there you go. Please
you very
enjoy, celebrate, and all for this next chapter. And Barris, our amazing
Thank
producer.
you so much. So
some
beautiful.
flowers.
You've been wonderful working with you all these years, and I just wish you all the best in everything you do.
Thank you very much. Awesome.
Well, we will miss you very much, Carrie, and I'm sure the viewers will as well. Make sure to drop a comment if you're watching it on Facebook. Say hi, Carrie, bye, Carrie, congratulations, Carrie, and check out
Volunteer Fraser Valley.
Volunteer Fraser Valley. So, do you want to do it for the last time?
Okay. I hope everybody has a wonderful Fraser Valley weekend from Daybreak.